Ladies and gentlemen, we have the first drama of 2025, and it could not be any stupider. NickEh30, popular Fortnite streamer, was accused of being a scammer, and I have to say that this is probably the dumbest scammer allegations I have ever seen. Like, CoffeeZilla would not even entertain the thought that this is a scam. Now, the YouTuber Arch made a video titled NickEh30 Scammed Me. If you want the short answer, no, he didn't get scammed. If you want the long and funny answer, he didn't get scammed, plus he's a clout goblin. Not only did this guy lie about NickEh30, but other drama creators did as well, and not the little ones, the big guys. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, let's go to the beginning. So what happened is this Arch guy was planning to do a Fortnite video where he gets popular Fortnite creators to give them challenges. When he went into NickEh30's chat, paid $2 and asked him to give him a challenge.
Arch at the 4. Nick Big Bang, can you give me a Fortnite challenge for a video? Always happy Christmas, brother. Thank you, bro. If you have an idea, I would more than likely be happy to say it.
He then just kind of went on to be annoying in Nick's chat, and he eventually got banned from donating. Well, this YouTuber went on to say that NickEh30 is a scammer, he crashed out, and is a horrible influence to children for whatever reason. Real quick, I want to say this. You are not entitled to have a streamer do anything for you, especially for $2. This is like the if you can watch a streamer, you have $5 argument, but reversed. Now, one point brought up was that if he was scamming you, why did he ban you from being able to donate? Wouldn't he want you to donate as many $2 as possible? That's another thing, by the way. The ratio of cash scammed, quote unquote, goes from $8 to $14. That's it. Now, this Arch guy does say the whole purpose is getting challenges from popular Fortnite streamers. I personally see this as a clout move. He goes on later to deny that any of this is for clout because he did not have monetization at the time. Although recently he posted he is now monetized. So let me explain my theory to you guys. In order to get monetized, you need to have a certain number of subs, which Arch already had, but you also need to reach 4,000 watch hours in a year. Making a 5-minute video with 300k views would do that. So you may not have been monetized, but you almost certainly were after this video. And after being monetized, you then kept this drama going. You made a 30-minute video talking about how you were not malicious because you weren't monetized and couldn't make money. A week later, you're monetized and still uploading about it. One of the points made in this video is that NickEh30 is a children's entertainer and he's family friendly and all that, and that
as far as he knows, I could have been a kid using my Christmas money asking for something so simple, but he ended up just being rude and honestly acting like a spoiled child.
Sorry buddy, you came into his stream with the sole purpose of chasing clout, and the whole cringe gay think of the children argument is just pathetic. He tries to make it out like this donation was because he's a fan or that it was in good faith. You specifically made it known it was a clout move.
I donated asking for him to give me a Fortnite challenge for a video I'm making.
NickEh30 originally responded on a Red Dead Redemption 2 livestream where he kind of went off on this guy, and Arch went on to say that this was Nick crashing out for no reason, but you called him a scammer falsely, and thousands of people believed it. Some even made videos calling him a scammer. His anger here is absolutely justifiable. In fact, he probably should have went harder. This isn't a crash out, this is a guy being justifiably mad at false accusations. Now, the nature of the donations and their messages is really funny because Nick asked Arch to just say what challenge he wanted him to give him, and then he would say it to him for his clip. Nick even said, "You're the content creator, you have the ideas." He was telling you that if you sent him what challenge you wanted him to say, he would have said it. But instead you ignored that. Just kept saying, "You could say one like this or something else." He was like, "Pick, motherfucker, just pick one." I can't see this as anything else other than your fault. At most, this is a miscommunication. And not a miscommunication on his part. Alright, now this is a funny one. "You told me you would do something, then didn't, so I felt scammed." No, he said to directly send what specific challenge you wanted him to say. That's what he said. You don't just feel scammed, you made a whole accusation against him, calling him a scammer. This isn't just a, oh, I had my feelings hurt. You went on to like try to ruin him, you brought up his audience for no reason, you did all this fucking bullshit that was so cringe. He goes on to bring up the customs and talks about how Nick would ban people if they fucked up his clips. To be honest, I don't really care. I mean, it's his lobby, he does have the power to do that. That's not really a scam either. It's do what he says or you're out.
I'm the king. Oh, wait! Guys, holy, you're getting banned, that's it, okay?
No one was trying to troll him in this clip. You can see they all started shooting as they misunderstood him. Therefore, his reaction to ban them was just unjustified. I don't know if he did actually ban them, but the reaction was just still really strange.
He then tries to address what Nick said when he goes, "Why did you keep donating?" He goes on to say he didn't feel scammed until after he got banned from donating. However, Nick said,
at no point whatsoever did Arch reach out via Twitter, email, any social media platform, or through another donation saying that he would like a refund, because everyone knows I would refund that donation within a heartbeat. I know it's not about the money. Otherwise, you would have asked for a refund, you take down the videos, but I know you're not going to. And I'm not one to censor anything.
Now, in all honesty, if I knew this, I would have gotten a refund and taken down the video. But I had no idea this was possible.
just further debunks the whole scam BS allegation. He flat out banned you from donating in the first place, and then he said if you really felt that bad, you could have reached out for a refund. Now in this video, he says he knows Nick doesn't need his $15.
I would also like to say I know Nick doesn't need my $15.
But in his original video, he made it out like this donation was huge.
And I had sent him like $8 or something at this point. I'd be over the moon if someone was spamming me with money.
To end the ARC part of this video off, I think Nick said it best when he said he wouldn't throw away his multi-million-dollar career for $8. This guy was going to Nick trying to get content. Nick was willing to give you the clip you wanted. All you had to do was give him the challenge, and you fucked it up. Then you went on to try and make him look bad by going after his audience and calling him a scammer. I can't think of anything else other than the fact that you're a clout goblin, bro. Like, that's really it. This was just a nothing burger situation that was blown up by stupid people. Now, speaking of blowing this video up, let's take a look at a bunch of people who signal boosted this BS. First, we have Cam Nuggets, who made a video titled NickEh30 just destroyed his reputation with Fortnite scammer as the thumbnail.
Doesn't like the accusation of being a scammer, but from what I've saw in that video, you guys are gonna have to let me know what you think. I think he scammed him.
And 7 days later, making another video titled NickEh30 on scam allegations with the thumbnail saying he's innocent.
After making this video, like, lots of people said like that was a bad take. NickEh30 didn't scam anyone, it's a donation. I can completely understand those points. Maybe I was quick to jump the gun and say it was a scam.
I guess the post-nut clarity kicked in. Another daily slop channel to platform this BS was Peep is Awesome. He goes on to say that Nick's response and the way he handled it made him believe ARC instead of, what actually happened.
Now at first this sounds like a bit of a misunderstanding, that's what it sounded like to me, but then Nick responded in probably one of the most obnoxious ways possible, which made me immediately side with Arch on this situation.
We also have a content creator named Breon who pulled a Cam Nuggets and made both a video calling him cringe, as well as a second video siding with him. He goes on to say in the second video, though, he never sided with ARC.
Bro changed sides immediately. What do you mean I changed sides? Are you assuming that I was taking Arch's side when I was not? Was I not being critical of both sides in my video? When did I ever say, yeah, I'm taking the side of Arch right here. Yeah, Arch was scam, guys. When did I ever do that?
But if you look at the comments he's liking in his comment section, I mean, they're calling him a scammer. We also have Sensitive Society who, while not calling him a scammer, still sided with ARC, and even in his video covering Nick's response, still throws blame at Nick instead of acknowledging that Nick flat out just told him what challenge to say, and he'll say it.
Totally get NickEh30. He's been doing this for a minute. He's sick and tired of people being like, yo, can you give me a fucking challenge, dude? But it's like, well, if you don't have one, if you're out of ideas, just say no. Just be like, nah, no, sorry, man. I'm done. I don't have any more ideas.
Arch with the 4. Nick Big Bang, can you give me a Fortnite challenge for your video? Always happy Christmas, brother. Thank you, bro. If you have an idea, I would more than likely be happy to say it. I don't have any ideas off the top of my head. If I had ideas, I'd be recording it,
There are slop channels on top of slop channels calling this guy a scammer, but honestly, nothing about this is scamming. You'd have to be a complete moron to believe that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we wait for every side to come out before we make videos on things. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna end the video. I don't know, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, and subscribe, I guess. Anyway, later.